My ex-boyfriend saw something at my sister's wedding last month, and now everything I thought was solid has turned to sand. I thought he was just stirring up drama after 3 years of silence, but his words unlocked a lie so massive, it swallowed my entire childhood. I'm driving to confront the person who orchestrated the betrayal, but the worst part? I'm terrified I deserve it. Pardon me, a female voice murmured from immediately behind. I pivoted to confront an aged woman, her hair cropped short and gray, wearing spectacles. The individual trailing you. They've been shadowing you down every single passage. I casually looked backward. A tall gentleman with dark hair stood about 3 persons behind us, his gaze fixed upon his cellular phone, donning a sapphire coat, exactly as she had indicated. I inquired if she was absolutely certain, and she reaffirmed that she had observed him following my movements from the area designated for electronic devices to the section containing household provisions and subsequently to the literature department, consistently preserving the identical separation. I expressed my gratitude for her alerting me while endeavoring to maintain a facade of normalcy and surveying my surroundings for retail establishment security. At the teller, I completed my transaction swiftly, my attention focused on the blue-coated man. He remained in the queue, no longer observing me. Perhaps the woman was mistaken or perplexed. Nevertheless, I hastened to the parking area and placed my purchases into my vehicle more rapidly than was customary. During the drive returning to my residence, I continually monitored my rearview mirror. No sapphire garment, merely my imagination running riot. I drove into my housing complex and retrieved only the necessities: dairy liquid, ovums, sliced bread, deferring the remainder for a subsequent time. My mobile device rang as I unlocked the entrance to my domicile. Nathaniel, my former paramour from university, was calling after a 3-year period of incommunicado. When I answered, he explained that he was obligated to speak with me and requested a meeting. After deliberating momentarily, I consented to meet him at the green space adjacent to the public library on Wednesday. When Wednesday arrived, I reached the park a quarter of an hour ahead of schedule. I selected a bench close to the ornamental water feature. Nathaniel materialized at precisely 2 o'clock, wearing tinted lenses despite the overcast heavens. He embraced me uncomfortably and thanked me for agreeing to see him. He admitted he had been struggling to devise a method to approach me. I pointed out that he could have sent a text message initially, and he confessed he was uncertain I would reply. After removing his eyewear, he informed me he had witnessed something at my siblings' matrimonial ceremony the preceding month. Astonished, I queried how he was present at Anne's nuptials considering he was not extended an invitation. He clarified that his relative, Eugene, was acquainted with Troy, Anne's spouse, and he was Eugene's accompanying guest. When I asked why he had not offered a salutation, he disclosed it was because he had cited Sheila, my parent. I shook my head and stated that was not feasible since my mother was absent from the wedding and had passed away when I was a dozen years old. Nathaniel adamantly maintained that he recognized my mother's appearance from photographs and that the female